So for this test, we're going to be looking at simultaneous stimulation, which is basically saying, can the individual, when you touch both extremities, can they perceive both, or do they focus just on one extremity? So again, you're looking at someone with a neurological impairment. So say this individual has had a stroke, this right arm has been affected and maybe has some sensory deficits. You're actually going to start with the extremity that is involved and just test this extremity by itself to see if they can perceive that touch. So you'll, because it's a sensory test again, have the patient or client close their eyes. And I just want you to either point or tell me where I'm touching you and try and be specific.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay, and she was able to identify that I touched her on the base of her small finger, kind of over her metacarpal. And so now I'm going to switch to your left arm, okay, which technically this would be the patient or client's uninvolved extremity. And you're repeating the same kind of test. And again, you can, if the patient can move and point to it, that's fine. But if they're unable to physically move their extremity and do that, you can tell them to verbally tell you where they touched. Okay, so here we go.
The base of this finger.
Okay, so she was indicating her index finger at the bottom of it. Okay, so now I want you to tell me again where I've touched you. Ready?
Mm-hmm. The base of my thumbs on both sides.
Okay, and so she clearly felt that I touched, and I was aiming for the same location on both extremities, and she was able to tell me that she did perceive both of them. What you're looking for is the patient only able to identify that they felt on their intact side, or can they actually perceive that they had a stimulus on both extremities?